The Sims 2 has been re-released by EA and I couldn't be any more excited. So I wanted to show you all the way that I used to play when I was a kid. And one of my favorite things about The Sims 2 that makes it goated out of the entire franchise, that is the scripted events. The Sims 2 already sets you up for some drama going on in Pleasantview, Strangerville, and Veronaville. And with that being said, I want to show you all those events and how I used to play them. If you all would like more information about the play order, you can definitely check out the online Prima guide. If you have a physical copy, I am so jealous of you right now. But if you want to see this being played out also, PleasantSims has a great video of the play orders for each world or neighborhood, I'm sorry. Who is Don Lothario? Is his engagement to Cassandra Goth genuine? And what about the rumor that her mother Bella was last seen scaling the deck of his condo? When you first enter Don's household, it says Don's romantic life is really humming along. Maybe now's the time to put the moves on Nina Caliente. Pick up the phone to invite her over. It's already telling you. Look, he's looking at us. He's like, well, what are we gonna do? All right, so let's call over Nina. If she asks for a friend to come over, we're gonna say no. Sometimes Nina and Dina will ask if they can invite a friend, and it's each other, they're sisters. But she says, how nice of you to invite me. I'll gussy up and come right over. Thank you so much. Let the music play the whole time. It adds to the ambiance. Then you go clean up some trash because Don is messy. He wants to woohoo with Nina, so I'm gonna pin that. Or I said pin it. Like it's a subs where I'm going to save this and lock that in. And then now it says Don wants to win Nina over, and it looks like she's slowly succumbing to his willy charms. Maybe now's the time to suggest a romantic soak in the hot tub. She is now here, but before we greet her, actually, I'm gonna hire the maid. I like her coming over here. We're gonna hire a service. This place is a mess. Use the phone to hire a maid. And after we hire the maid, we'll then greet Nina. Hire a maid. Now, if you don't want all this drama, you don't have to, but I have a plan for Don. Do you need help keeping your home spick and span? I'll come clean your home every day. Sure, you'll clean it. Sure, Kaylin. So he's gonna go ahead to his Nina Caliente. Oh, hey, baby. You look a good girl. Greet her with a big smooch, and I don't waste any time. Like, I would just come up to this hot tub. We're about to get it in. You're gonna go over and ask her to join. Don is the man. Look at him. He's just waiting here. The maid just showed up. Now, I will say, if she catches them woohooing, it's going to be a hot mess. Oh, hey, Nina. So we have to go cuddle. He's splashing her. Oh, Don, stop it. You eat too much. She loves it. Pause. I will say, if you're watching this with your kids, you might want to tell them to get out the room. The Sims 2 has no chill when it comes to romance and those interactions. They definitely didn't hold back. Now, Kaylin will ask if you want to hang out. I think I'm going to pass. I'm not going to cause a drama just yet. I changed my mind because then she would catch us. And I'm also trying to woohoo Dina. I'm trying to get both sisters in one day. It sounds so terrible, right? Here comes the best part. I had to turn my monitor off, y'all. He was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting all this. Nice little hot tub woohoo. I love the cutscenes. This is what makes The Sims 2 so charming, and I love this. Incredible. Yeah, I'm jealous of you, Nina. It's like, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Or am I? No, I'm not jealous of her. You know why? Because it's time to say goodbye. I'm sorry, babe. We got to say goodbye. That was great. But I do have other things I'm trying to do. You know, I just got to clean up around the house. But your maid just came here. I have to do stuff. That's all I know. So you got to go, baby. I'm sorry. Nina, you have to go. Now I'm going to lock in woohooing with Dina. Love getting the sisters out the way because I do have a plan for this rotation. I love Don. I love him becoming a changed man in the end, but just getting all of his playerness and cheatingness out the way. And then we're just going to make a TV dinner. He doesn't have an oven or a stove. But yeah, he's just going to go eat his TV dinner because he's worked up a little bit of a hunger, use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna invite over Nina. And everything flows really well because after you play with Don, then you'll go and play with the Goths next, in which he is supposed to marry Cassandra. No, your friend cannot come over because I know you want to invite over your sister. I do have a mod called Gussy Up where you can just change their outfit, similar to the way that The Sims 4 is, like when you just click on them and change their outfit. He's in his full-blown swimsuit right now. But when Dina comes over, we have to do a little bit more flirting and stuff to woohoo. She was a little bit more hard to get. And it's funny because she has her own little story too. She wants to marry someone rich, aka Mortimer Goth. So she's kind of two-timing herself, and I think that's charming. If you don't greet her, Dawn, are you okay? Like, get off the computer. We have this beautiful woman out here waiting for you. Hey, I'm so sorry. I was on the computer. Literally. All right, let's do a little flirt and just do a little squeeze. Oh, she's shaking it for me. What? Girl, I'm gonna get this up just a little bit. She's infatuated with me. What can I say? I'm handsome. I'm handsome. All right, good. We've got those 2 extra hearts. Ooh, there goes Dirk Dreamer, Darren's son. Kid, get out of here. It's kind of weird, like just doing all this in front of the kid. I'm gonna go ahead and relax and also ask Dina to join that. Different animations for different places. I need water. Okay. Can I stay the night, Dawn? Actually, Dina, I am wearing him out completely. I think I'm going to invite over Kaylin and see if she'll come over. I need you to leave. This is so ruthless. She was sleeping so good, and he's just like, yeah, you gotta go. I feel so bad. It was nice having you over. Next. Okay, let's call... No, who's calling me? Nina. Hey. Oh no, I was just taking a little nap. Hey, I found some new places to hang out at downtown. Do you want to meet me there? You know what, Nina? Let's do a rain check. I'm trying to go 3 for 3 right now. It's disgusting, you despicable man. It's 7 p.m. We need to get this done by 12. How nice of you. Yep. You're welcome. There goes Kaylin, and there goes the salsa music again. Is he about to make something to eat? Oh, this is my favorite song. If you have rhythm, I better see you moving your shoulders and your hips. Jeez, Dawn, you are so abrasive. This is crazy. We're gonna dance with you just a little. Look at him, big macho man. You are so cute. See, Kaylin gets a little extra special treatment. In my eyes, I feel like he really loves Nina. Dina close second. Kaylin, you just match my energy, babe. And Cassandra, you're wifey. Now you gotta get out. They all just cuddle with them after, like, Dawn, you're so amazing. Girl, you gotta go. Dawn is like, all right, well, you know what? I'll just let them do that. So that was Dawn, and now I typically go right over to the Goths. Cassandra is ready to start a family of her own, but can she tame the town Casanova? And can Mortimer bounce back after the disappearance of his wife Bella? It is now time for the wedding. Cassandra is smitten with Dawn and wants to get hitched. Perhaps an affectionate gesture will put the relationship on strong footing. I don't think the relationship is high enough yet to where he'll marry her. Sadly, so he could potentially leave her at the altar, and sometimes I like for that to happen because I like her being with Darren Dreamer. I think the story I want to play out now is her actually getting married to Dawn, and he won't change, so she divorces him and gets with Darren. I think I want to play that story, so I'm going to lock in her wanting to get married. Again, her and Darren to me are meant to be. I'm going to insert a photo here because I really love them together. We will do a little kiss and give a romantic kiss. Give a nice romantic hug. Ooh, fireworks. That was quite a kiss. Cassandra better strike while the iron is hot and get married. Click on the wedding arch to get the ceremony started. But I'm going to make sure that he... Oh, she doesn't want to make out. I'm sorry. Did you see how she looked at me? She was like, really? Do I have to do that? I thought that was enough. We're going to go ahead and get married. And then she wants to have a baby, which I totally want her to do. Like, I actually want her to have a kid by Dawn, but Dawn just won't be able to get it together. Cassandra, I love you so much. This is a forever thing. You have my heart forever. Ooh. Look at Dad playing in the background with our little brother. Like, okay. Dawn just joined the family and brought 54,682 simoleons. Mortimer wants to flirt with Dina. And for some reason, he also wants to flirt with Nina. Dad, this is not good. Let's lock in wanting to have a baby. I love this house, but I also want Mortimer to get with Dina. And I don't think I want the drama of her living in this house while Dawn is still here. So we are going to find our own place, and we're gonna move out. We will move out Dawn. We will keep Alexander and Mortimer in this house. And I like the idea of Cassandra and Dawn starting over, making their own money, and not living in the home that she grew up in. And I also envision Alexander really missing his sister a lot. Time to visit the Calientes. Was it just coincidence that the Caliente sisters arrived on the eve of Bella's disappearance? And is their interest in Mortimer physical or fiscal? Dina Caliente is digging for gold and she wants to lay a claim on Mortimer. Don't wait for him to make the big move. Be aggressive. Mortimer's already walking on the outside here, but I just want to show you their home really quick. I didn't even go into their memories and all of that. I just rather go through it while we play with whoever we're playing with, because I play all of this and then I just focus on one family after, which is going to be wherever Cassandra ends up. Oh, Morty, I love you. I don't want your money. I just want you. I just want you, Morty. I like to give Morty a little treat just to make him feel young again, take his mind off Bella. Like, we know that it's hard. I kind of love this for the old guy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's kind of funny because I used to hate playing in this household because I believe at later in the evening, there is a triggered event for a burglar to come. If you don't get the burglar alarm, which we don't have, so I'm just gonna suffer because it's so scary when the burglar comes. So I kind of want to see it because we haven't heard or seen burglars in a while. I think it would be super fun and chaotic to just go ahead and just keep the legacy going. I like to think that Dina was really adamant on setting him up in this way, because even if anyone else tried to say you shouldn't get married to her, well, we're stuck together now. We failed. So we tried, but we failed. Oh, look how she went to go hold him. That is so cute. And I do want to propose. We are going to lock this in where she wants to marry a rich sim, and I'm gonna have her go ahead and propose to him, but I'm not gonna move Mortimer and Alexander in. I'm gonna wait until I go back into their house after I play the scripted events and then move her in. But he's so excited, and I don't care if it's Dina doing this. Mortimer's old, who cares? Then I just kind of married them really quick. I don't really care about their wedding. You could have a wedding and play through this, but I just kind of love doing it this way. I forgot when you marry, they move in. Okay, we'll just move back to the house. We'll move back. We'll get married, but we'll move back to our original house because that's what I like to do with them. I don't want Mortimer in this little tiny condo. Look how rich we are. Two's company, but three's a crowd. So it's time for Nina to get moving. Use the newspaper to move a sim out. That will trigger Nina to say, this is weird. I'm leaving. Nina's nice, but I feel like she knows that her sister is just doing this oh, well, I take it back. She just gave Alexander a big hug. I love her now. I guess I can't say that she was just in it for the money. I mean, she was, but she's really nice, Okay, so Nina's just gonna move out. Everyone's gonna run and say goodbye to her. We'll see you. Nina's gonna go live her life. Oh, even Mortimer came out. Well, there goes Mortimer's chance to live his little dream. He went to flirt with Nina too. This, Mortimer, this. Introduce yourself to Brenda Grove. This is in your age bracket. Yeah, we need to back up just in case Dina just wants to dip out. Look, I knew it. That music is so scary. Just like that, y'all. It's scary. Wait, why am I doing all of this? We need to go call the why am I doing this? Call emergency. Do you see this? He's gonna go steal my radio. Watch. Not the hot tub. You are so cruel. Not the hot tub. By the time I call this police station, he's gonna be gone. Look, he's gonna be gone. Well, oh, yay, good. We'll be there as soon as we can. Is he dancing? Oh, he's freaking out. Be careful. Burglars can be dangerous. Get him. He stole my hot tub. I'm just watching it all. I cannot believe this was in this game in 2004. How? Thank you. Bye. You need to be locked up and give me my hot tub back. And all is well. We got the burglar. Can you imagine? Now he's just going to go in the back of the cop car. The burglar has been caught. Insurance will cover the stolen goods. Okay, we'll just have to get another hot tub. Dina's happy. She has the money sign over her head. She doesn't even care that anything got stolen. She wants to buy a car. We'll get a hot tub when we move to Mortimer's house. Mind you, the family name is now Caliente. That may bother some people because you may want it to say Goth. I never really cared about it too much because in my mind, I just always viewed it like, okay, that's Mortimer Goth, whatever. But we're gonna move the family and they go into the bin, and then we can move them back into the Goth house. But when they move somewhere new, I really like it because the taxi just drops them off and she's like, yay, I'm excited. And imagine Cassandra seeing that Dina is now living here. The only downfall is that all of our furniture is gone. So you have to furnish it again. Now we move on to the broke household. Brandy was left to raise 2 boys alone following her husband's suspicious pool ladder accident. With Dustin acting out, can Brandy teach young Beau to make the right choices in life? Fair warning, this is the hardest household in Pleasantview. I remember being so stressed as a kid. It says, Beau broke is growing fast and Brandy wants to teach him all the skills he needs to stay out of trouble. Click on Beau to teach him to walk and fulfill wants for both Sims. I'm gonna see if he has to go potty first because sometimes that's like easier to do, and he does. And this is Dustin. Dustin broke. Sometimes he interacts with his mom and she just rejects it, and it breaks my heart. I feel like they don't have the best relationship, but I feel like he's there for her. He wants to have his first kiss with Angela, which I want him to complete that today. He is a public school student and he's also in the criminal career. So he's making a little bit of money for the family right now. Brandy, on the other hand, is home because she doesn't have childcare. She is unemployed. Brandy is also pregnant. She will show signs of it soon. So we're going to wait for her to like show signs of pregnancy and all that. Her lifetime want is to marry off 6 children. She wants some more kids. Look, she's like, ooh, she has a really rough pregnancy too. And she has relationships with Dina Caliente and Nina Caliente. We should probably go get a bottle for baby, and then after we get the bottle we'll probably eat. I do want her to have a job, but not right now. Wow, she just left it on the floor. Okay then, all right mom, just leave the bottle on the floor, that's fine. When the baby is born and Beau ages up, it is just so chaotic for me. Look at her, she's just watching TV, chilling, but she really needs to teach him. I want to teach him how to talk, because I feel like that takes forever for some reason. We're just waiting for Dustin to come home, and he's going to invite over Angela also, and that's where we can get in that first kiss. Being that Dustin is in the criminal career, he's also cool with Gordon King, who just robbed our house, Dina's house. So yeah, as you can see here, he also has a horrible relationship with Daniel. That's understood, even though Daniel has no room to talk or care about what Dustin's doing, but he probably thinks that Dustin's a bad influence. One thing I forgot to do and show you all, which again, I don't know if you're interested in this, but looking at the family trees of these pre-mades. So their dad, Skip's parents, Flat broke and Flo broke, and then Brandy also has her parents. Her parents are Betty Newby and Bob Newby. I really love their pictures. Here you see Betty with little Brandy. I always thought the pictures were so cute. Skip proposing to Brandy, and then her parents getting really old. And this is like paying homage to The Sims 1. You can tell by the house and the newbies. It's just really adorable. And then they had Dustin. And then here she is pregnant with Beau. I guess Skip doesn't know, or they don't know, that Brandy was pregnant before he passed away. And the peculiar thing is that there is a pool back here with no ladder. We all can insinuate what happened here. But it seems like she did have a career. She was in the culinary career, but guess she had to quit. Dustin has the day off today, and he did bring his girlfriend, Angela, who we're going to give a hug. Mom might fuss at us. Okay, I know. It's because of our grades. He wants to go to college though, which I think is very admirable of him. Because even though he does have bad grades, he has big dreams. He only has a C+. I don't get what all that was for. But okay, mom, go off. We're just all up in the house doing this too. Pizza everywhere. Ooh, she is smitten. She is smitten. We have to get this baby boy right. Teach him how to talk. You're not doing... Thank you. I told you it takes forever. It literally takes forever. Okay. And here goes the first kiss. I love it. Teens really feel like teens in The Sims 2. Cloud9. They're adorable. In his room at that. I think this is the perfect space. Like normally he's outside or in the kitchen, but they managed to do this in his room. So mom didn't see. I was in my own little world and I did not notice Brandy changed into her maternity clothes. She's indeed pregnant. And also, Bo knows how to talk. He can now say, "Mommy, please pick me up." Good job, you sweet baby. I do want Brandy to talk to Angela, get to know her. She's eating up all the pizza. She's gonna have to slow down because we're not working with a lot of money. Oh no, baby has to use the bathroom before he falls asleep. I do need Dustin to just sit him on the potty and then he can put Bo in here. No, okay. I'm so sorry. Poor baby. Oh my goodness. He just really needs to rest. I don't know what I would do without Dustin. He's a huge help. We need him here. Bo will grow up in just one day at 6 p.m. So tomorrow he's gonna grow up. He's gonna age up. Oh, he is screaming his head off. Oh my gosh. Brandy is desperately tired. We need to just go to bed. We can't even deal with him right now. I feel so bad. She is asleep standing up and the phone is ringing. Why does the phone always have to ring at the worst times? I forgot. She's gonna ask if we want to sneak out. Listen, I have a lot going on, but yeah. He literally has a lot going on though. Like he has to feed his brother, okay, I'll pick you up at 1 a.m. All right, sounds like a plan. I have some time to like take care of everything. See how mom just goes to bed. She's out. She's like, I can't. I'm pregnant. I can't do it. I can't deal. Dustin, help me. Get him a bottle. And Dustin, you try to eat. I really wanted to eat this pizza, but nope, it's expired now. So we'll just have to make some mac and cheese for ourselves. Poor kid. He's not even having fun with his life right now. He's busy taking care of everything else. He's such a good big brother, I swear. He's like, come on, buddy. Can you imagine this, though? Like a teen just doing all of this. It is almost time for us to sneak out with Angela. So she should be pulling up any minute now. I don't even think we'll have time to sleep. Probably a little bit. All right. And now it's time to wake up. Get up, Dustin. She'll be here any minute. She said 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. He's literally, there she goes. She's going. All right. Go, 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 go. Whose car is this? Brandy's so tired she may not even notice. Is everything fine? Oh, well, they're gone. Hopefully they don't get caught, but I think they might. Brandy still hasn't woken up, but she does need to take a shower. I forgot that Brandy has a high cooking skill because she was in the culinary career, which is so good because she can actually cook some good things for her family. But I do want Dustin to be self-sufficient and learn how to cook. She probably thinks Dustin is in the room, just chilling. Ooh, here it comes. Ooh, she looks mad. The same police officer that saved us at the Calientes and caught the robber. Brandy's probably looking out like, I know that's not my child. Sorry, Mom. And your fun didn't even go up while you were out. It wasn't even worth it. I caught Dustin out making mischief. Whatever happened. I forgot what she just said. Okay, well, Brandy doesn't care. There's no reaction here. And so part of me feels like Brandy just doesn't really care. She's just a parent that didn't care. He helps out so much. What can she say? In fact, she's probably going to watch TV with him to get her fun up and say, I hope it was worth it. And then he goes to bed in his mom's bed. Why not his bed? Potty training is going to take forever. Oh no, the school bus is supposed to come. There's no way. Well, at least we taught Bo how to walk. That's good. Everything else is suffering. Oh no, Dustin's going to miss the bus. Dustin, go to school. And he forgot his homework. I feel bad for him because his life is a little bit chaotic. I mean, granted, he did try to sneak out, but his actual life is really rough. So that would affect anyone's school progress, right? He has to take care of his brother. He was up really late just simply taking care of his brother and everything. I feel really bad, but I'm just sending him to school. I don't even think Brandy realizes the stress she might put on him by needing him so much. Our bills are 82 simoleons. Not too bad. Baths take way too long. So I'm gonna splurge a little bit on a shower. You know what? Taking a shower isn't a necessity right now. She's hungry again and I forgot to put the pancakes away. I'm so upset about this. No, Bo grew into a child and I didn't get to get his birthday cake. I'm so sorry, Bo. He never learned how to use the body. Okay, so at that point, well, now that he's a kid, that's perfect. I'm just gonna go ahead and go because they just get a little too chaotic for me. Dreamer. Darren is pursuing his dream of being an artist while his son Dirk hits the books, and Darren may have found his muse, but will his creativity be enough to win Cassandra's affection? The goal with this is to just pay his bills. I kind of want to see him kiss Cassandra, even though she's married, but Dirk getting an A+ is worth more. So I'm going to pin that just in case I come back to this household. And for Dirk, he wants to make out with Lilith, so I'll have that happen. He'll probably invite her over after school, like how Dustin invited her sister. Darren, on the other hand, we do need to start painting and selling those paintings. I'm going to have him paint. You'll see these stack of bills going around. He owes a lot. Okay, every man has their flaws. Well, he's a great guy. He's in debt. No, I'm kidding. Looks like the bus is here, so hopefully. Oh no, go to school. Why did I cancel that out on accident? Yes, go to school, please. Go to school. He would never miss school. Currently has an A-, so he's really close to getting an A+. So we'll have him do his homework and everything. Then you just kind of have to sit here and paint with Darren the whole time. He's finished, and it says, still haven't found your artistic voice? Try painting a still life or a portrait of a family member to add a personal touch to your artwork. So I'm gonna sell this for 84 simoleons. I know Dirk just got home, but let's focus on this first. And then we will paint a still life because I don't feel like doing a portrait. You could really choose anything. Let's be petty. Let's do the bills. We need that reminder that we need to pay these bills. We made it an art. Bills. An art. And then I might, like I said, invite Angela over. I'm not Angela. Ooh. He's going to invite over Lilith right now. He didn't even finish his homework. Can't you see that I'm in a bad mood? I don't feel like it. All right. Well, you don't have to do your homework. Maybe Lilith will make him feel much better. See? And then he wants to make out with her. Anyways, he's gonna play some video games after he makes out with her. Look at her on the refrigerator. Hey, stop. My dad's gonna come down here and ask you to get off. She was just hanging from the refrigerator. I love her. She's cute. You did not finish this. Continue this still life. Can't you see I'm in a bad mood? No, you just need to eat something. Okay. I could totally see Darren saying, oh, hey, Lilith. And Lilith feeling very at home being here away from her family because she doesn't get along with her sister and she feels like an outcast. I could just see them embracing all of this. Why are you on the computer wasting my good electricity? Thank you, Dirk, for doing the dishes, but please finish your homework. Lilith is getting seconds? Oh, she never ate that first one. Okay. All right, Darren. Finish this. It's the next morning and Dirk is already off to school. And let me tell you, the needs are very hard to keep up with in The Sims 2. I don't know how I used to do this back in the day. And I'm trying not to cheat with max motives. So we're just doing this. But I still have not finished the still life. Look, there's more bills. We have to do this. We finally finished the still life. We only got 105 from that. We did not make enough, but we're gonna go ahead and pay all of our bills, all the bills that we can pay. There are some in the yellow today, which is quite unfortunate because yeah, we're suffering. So he's just gonna pay what he can. How much do we have? Okay, we have 474 simoleons left. And was that all of the bills? I just want to make sure. Oh, we didn't pay these, probably because we don't have enough. Oh yeah, we do. We are down bad. We don't have anything. That is what I do before moving on to the last household, which is going to be the Pleasants, which I think has one of the best scripted events. Lastly, we have the Pleasant family. On the surface, Daniel and Mary Sue Pleasant seem to have the perfect life, but is their love a flimsy facade? And can Angela and Lilith make the right choices when it comes to love? You are instantly placed into this family where you see Daniel kissing Mary Sue. The twins are fighting. Who says good help is hard to find? Daniel has his eye on the maid and wants a little romance, but will his decision threaten family unity? The maid should be coming after they leave, probably around like 10. And when you enter this household, I swear it's like there's music playing and you don't know where it comes from. Up here, there's no radio at all. And the radio that's down here isn't on. So it's so confusing. They really don't get along. And I love their photos because you can see Mary Sue and Daniel getting married and everything seems great. They have the twins. And here, Angela is blowing out her candles. We can assume this is Angela just by how she's dressed or whatever. And because Lilith always feels like an outcast. And when they're teens, you can see that, again, Angela's wearing green and Mary Sue and Daniel are fighting in the back. But then Lilith meets Darren and he makes everything better, and that's why I really love it. I love them together so much. They just fight and the parents let them fight. They don't care because their marriage is perfect. Mary Sue wants to get a promotion, but that may not happen today because it's not her best day. It's not gonna happen. In fact, she may either A, get demoted, or B, oh my goodness, y'all, do you see this? Or she'll get fired. So Mary Sue has to go ahead and go to work, and then the girls have to go to school if they would stop fighting. Dad's like, have a good day. Y'all have a good day. He does have a job. He is an assistant coach with some skills that he has to get up for the next promotion. He wants to woohoo with his wife, but again, he's infatuated with the maid. She likes her a little bit of Daniel too. Yeah, let me get me some cereal before I make my move today. And just like that, the maid is here. And Mr. Humble dropped off a note through free computer. Thank you. She's already done because there's nothing to clean. So we're gonna check. Yes. Yeah, we love to hang out. And then that's when you can go ahead and give her a tour of the house, starting with the bedroom first. Yeah, I guess we didn't have to make moves. She made moves for us. Let's ask her to join. Get off your feet. Lay down a little bit. We want Mary Sue to catch us in the bed with Kaylin. That is why this is probably one of my favorite scripted events, because I think the biggest drama factor that we all would go to is cheating. I mean, it's horrible, it's atrocious, and it's like the scum of scum thing you can do to someone. So it's fun to do this. I really like this scripted event because, again, no one gets caught when I play through the events except for this man because he's awful. You get a chance card with Mary Sue for her career. When this pops up, you can either A, have Mary Sue edit or grammar check, but it doesn't matter which one you choose because she will either get demoted or fired. So I'm just going to choose grammar check. And here you see Sue is fired, actually, for her mistake, which is really sad because now we're going to woohoo. She'll be here any minute. This is so bad. And we crash out. We crash out. The shrink has to come. We're an aspiration failure now because we caught him cheating. We're gonna go slap him. It's awful. He's like, it's okay. It's okay. You'll be okay. No, my life is over. And Cassandra's walking over here. Cassandra's actually our friend. Love how she came for moral support. But I'm actually going to... She needs to go slap him now. Thanks, Cassandra. She's running into the house now. And she's slapping him. You're horrible. You're horrible and you know it. I hate that Kaylin just like lingers over. I just have to attack her because how dare you come into my home and you were supposed to help. She's still attracted to her husband. It's terrible. Oh my gosh. We can break up and have her, you know, be single and ready to mingle. The girls are home, so we're definitely going to just break up with them. And you see how chaotic the family is. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Everything's going bad. They're crying. Angela's crying. She's like, thank you. She just looked at me like, thanks. I don't want to be with them anyway. It's just messy. Everyone's crying. They don't want to see their parents divorced, but it is what it is. What can you do? She'll be on the market. She'll be single. And Daniel's leaving. Just like that. And that is all of these scripted events for Pleasantview. I really love them. They just start you off so right. One thing I also do is move the verbs into this house specifically. I don't know why. I just really love the verbs here. They don't have scripted events. They were just a family that were in the bin. Daniel still needs a place to live, so you just need to place him somewhere, which I probably might place him in like one of these condos, probably this cheap one right there. And then Nina as well, but I think I don't know, I might move her into a trailer. But as far as the Goths, well, as far as Don and Cassandra, I like to move them in this house when they get enough money because it's really pretty on the inside. But for right now, because this is all we can afford, I'm gonna move to this lot. And Cassandra's just like, yay, look at us, Don. We finally made it. And I think he's gonna give her a big kiss. I'm actually playing with them on my gaming laptop where I have my Sims save, and a lot's going on there. Don's chilling though in my other save. He's not cheating on her per se anymore. They'll probably just stay in this house until they can afford to move to another house, but I do want her to get pregnant ASAP and have kids. Here is the upstairs. There's enough room and space for us to have another child, or to have 2 kids. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and when I play Sims 2 again for you, it'll definitely be with Don and Cassandra and that little story where eventually we leave him because he won't be able to stop cheating and we can be with Darren. Spoiler alert. But I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always, always, always stay wavy, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.